I want you to try to get as comfortable as you can. It doesn't matter if you're lying down or you're sitting in a chair. All that matters is that you can relax. And for the next little while, I'm going to take you through your own personal hypnosis session. And all you really have to do is listen along and relax. But the most important thing is that you let yourself really relax. Imagine and focus on the things I described to you and allow them to take you to a place of very deep, comfortable relaxation. And to help you accomplish that relaxation, I'm going to start by having you close your eyes for a little while. Go ahead and close them down now. And I don't want you to open them again until I ask you to. Just get comfortable, sit back, and take a deep breath in, filling your lungs up with air. And now exhale and feel yourself relax. Notice how relaxing that first breath really felt. And I want you to take another, filling your lungs up with air. And now exhale and feel so much of that relaxation sort of wash over you. And imagine each breath helps you to relax more and more. Imagine each breath sort of taking you away to a place of relaxation. Take another deep breath in and out, going down, in and out. You can feel yourself relaxing more and more. Take another deep breath in and out. You can feel yourself drifting down, feeling heavier with each breath. Another deep breath in and out, feeling already so heavy, so drowsy with that warm relaxation. Another deep breath, filling your lungs, and exhale as you feel so much heavier. Another deep breath in and out, drifting and sinking, as if each breath helps you drift further down. Another deep breath in and out, drifting more and more in that warm, comfortable relaxation. Each breath you can imagine it taking you further into this place of relaxation. Like a weight, it seems to press on your body. Each breath taking you so much deeper. Another deep breath in and out as you go further down. And it feels so easy just to let yourself drift and sink. And you can really feel that weight like a warm, heavy blanket on your body as you take this next breath in and out, heavier and heavier as you continue to drift down. Another deep breath in and out, drifting down. easy just to focus on your breathing while these words drift and float over you as they help you go further and further into this warm, heavy place of relaxation. Take another deep breath in and out, so heavy as you continue to drift down. And while you focus on your breathing, while you continue to let yourself drift deeper and deeper, I'm going to have you use your imagination, and you'll find that imagination very powerful as you relax. And I want you to imagine that you're standing in an elevator in a very large office building. And you're going to take that elevator from the 20th floor all the way down to the first floor. And with each floor that elevator passes by, it's going to take you into a much deeper place of relaxation. And you can imagine what that would be like. You can imagine how relaxing it would be to take an elevator down into a place of much deeper relaxation. And when you reach that number 1 floor, you're going to allow yourself to sink, allow yourself to drift much deeper than you were before. We'll start with the 20th floor, and you can imagine that elevator is beginning to move. You can see yourself in that elevator, and you can feel already that relaxation beginning to wash over you as you feel the weight pull your body deeper with that elevator, and you can really feel it sink in as you reach the 19th floor. So heavy, so warm, but again the elevator moves down heavier as you sink with that elevator, reaching the 18th floor, so heavy and so relaxed, but it moves again, taking you deeper, and you feel that weight again grow on your body as you reach the 17th floor, so warm and heavy, and it moves again deeper and deeper down. You feel it as you pass right by the 16th floor, so heavy as you go down. Again you feel that weight as you pass the 15th floor, moving deeper, feeling heavier. You feel yourself drifting as you pass the 14th floor, heavier and heavier, and you barely even notice as you pass the 13th floor, finding yourself drifting so easily down as you pass the 12th floor, so heavy and relaxed. You move past the 11th floor, so warm as you drift down with the elevator, moving right by the 10th floor, and you feel yourself getting closer to the bottom, and you're really feeling the weight as you pass by the 9th floor, so heavy and relaxed, moving past the 8th floor deeper and deeper, moving down past the 7th floor, so heavy and relaxed, moving down past the 6th floor, so easy to drift away as you pass by the 5th floor, barely even noticing it, and you feel that weight as you move by the 4th floor, deeper and deeper. You sink down to the 3rd floor, so heavy and so relaxed. You move down to the 2nd floor, and on that next floor, just drifting away into that warm, relaxing place. The 3rd floor, the 2nd floor, and that very 1st floor just goes right by you as you seem to take that elevator down deeper and deeper. It's as if you leave that office building behind and you continue to take that elevator. You take that elevator deeper and deeper down, drifting and sinking as everything just sort of fades away. As you imagine yourself just taking that elevator further and further into the warmth and depth of this relaxation. So easy just to let yourself drift and sink, and imagine these words just washing over you. Like waves of relaxation, they move up and down, bringing more peace, more ease to your body and mind. More and more relaxation as you drift and sink and unwind into that warm, heavy relaxation. And as you just continue to sink and drift in this warm, heavy relaxation, I want you to imagine that floating above your chest, floating through your chest and your lungs, is a warm, glowing red light. And just to imagine that red light, you can feel its warmth in your chest, sort of like a fire, but it's a fire that doesn't burn. It just feels warm and comfortable and soothing. You can feel it soaking into your skin. You can feel it in your lungs, and as you take each breath in and out, that warm red glow cycles through your body, bringing more and more warmth and comfort. And that warm red glow can even bring pleasure to your body. And imagine just how pleasurable that glow might feel. And as you do, you can feel a slight vibration move through you, a pleasurable buzzing vibration, moving from your toes up to your head, moving through every sensitive part in between. And just to hold to that warm red glow, you feel that buzzing again like a wave, a red warm wave moving up your body and bringing with it so much warmth and pleasure. And you notice how easy it is just to give yourself to that glow, knowing it brings something so warm and pleasurable, knowing how good it feels just to allow that glow to move through you. And as you focus on it a little closer, feel another wave of vibration move up right through your body, lingering in those special places like a warmth that builds. And you can imagine that glow in your chest continues to grow brighter and stronger, and with it bringing more pleasure, more warmth, more comfort. And that red glow is going to be the source of this hypnotic addiction. And you've already felt how warm and pleasurable that itch has become, as if that warm red glow can stay in your chest, as if you want to keep it close to your lungs, where it can spread out and bring those waves of pleasure. And just imagine how you feel another wave move up. Again, that vibration passes through you, so warm and pleasurable each time as it buzzes through your body. And it's so easy to imagine yourself sort of becoming addicted to that feeling, because each time you feel it, each time you come here and experience that red glow, it's going to continue to build in your chest, in your body, becoming brighter and brighter, becoming brighter and brighter in your imagination. Its place in your subconscious mind becoming more planted or anchored, like a seed. That warm red glow sinks into that subconscious mind and spreads out like roots. And each time you feel that wave of pleasure move through you, its place in your mind and your body becomes more anchored, more planted. Feel it stretch out as another wave moves up your body, growing stronger and stronger each time. You find you don't want that vibration to stop. You just want it to continue to build and move through you. And you can find yourself imagining that pleasure building, becoming stronger. How good it would feel to give in to that pleasure, to explore it even deeper. And you're going to find that you desire to give yourself to that pleasure more and more. And knowing that that pleasure is connected to this voice, naturally you want to experience more of this voice, desiring not only to listen to this file over and over again, but to experience every single one of my files, to listen and be hypnotized, be brought back down to this warm, pleasurable place each time, knowing that each time you let yourself go here, you go deeper and it becomes easier to let yourself sink into this warm, pleasurable place of peace and comfort. And you've already begun to feel this hypnotic addiction grow. You can feel it planted in you, and you can imagine how that's going to feel even when you wake up. You can imagine that desire already in your chest, that pleasure, and you know that means you want to be hypnotized again. You want to return here and sink back to this warm, deep place of comfort. You want to feel that vibration over and over again. And you can imagine this addiction like a loop. And you just want to continue around that loop over and over again without interruption. You want to be hypnotized and sink down and feel that pleasure, and then come back up, completing the loop, and then naturally just wanting to go around again, to be hypnotized, to sink down, to feel that pleasure, and then come back up. And again, you just want to go around that loop again and again. And you notice already how easy it would be to become sort of addicted to that loop, to that pleasure, to this voice, and the peace and pleasure it brings to you, the comfort and peace of mind, to let yourself leave everything behind and focus on something so easy, so pleasurable, so simple, to want to just follow that loop, to give yourself to this voice and this relaxation, and then to feel more of that pleasure. And to help signify and deepen this addiction in your mind, I'm going to count from 5 to 1. And with each number, you're going to let that vibration grow and build. And with each number, that addiction is going to become deeper rooted in your mind and your body, so that when I reach that number 1, you'll let all that pleasure go, and you'll wake from this trance feeling the satisfaction and relief of that vibration, but you'll feel already that desire to go around that loop again, knowing that is part of your new addiction, this new experience you're going through, this new experience you're giving into. And just to know you're giving into this addiction, you can feel another wave of vibration move up your body, moving across your waist, moving across your chest, vibrating with that warmth and pleasure. And you can feel your training, your addiction becoming deeper in your mind. And as I count you up with each number, that pleasure will build in your body, that light will grow in your chest. When I reach the number 1, you can wake up as you let all that pleasure go in an intense release, an orgasmic release. I'll start with the number 5. You can feel that vibration begin to grow, except this time it doesn't fade. It continues to vibrate through your body, through your chest, through your waist, down to your knees and everywhere between, feeling the warmth of that glow, feeling its vibration as that addiction begins to sink in your mind. Number 4, it builds stronger and stronger again. And you can imagine that light getting brighter in your chest, that addiction growing as the vibration builds and moves through your body, that warmth moving up and down, vibrating through your chest and your breasts. You can feel it in the tips of your nipples, vibrating with that warmth, that soothing pleasure. Number 3, again that vibration picks up and moves and takes your body further and further, closer and closer to that release, building and building, that addiction growing in your mind. And you feel it again with the number 2, building and building that vibration moving up and down your body. You can feel yourself on the edge, ready to let all of that go, ready to let it go with that number as everything leaves your body and you feel that pleasure, that addiction become solidified in your mind. Get ready to let that go 3, 2, and 1. Release.